Airfob Space has complete support for elevator access control management. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set that up. A few key notes first. Elevator management in Airfob Space requires Suprema's OM120 module. That's an output module that can control up to 12 floors. Now, we can daisy chain up to 12 of these devices together, connected to a single Airfob Edge Reader or Edge Reader Ultimate. This means that you can control up to 144 floors. Now, this is officially supported for elevator management, but the same module and the same concepts could be used for a locker control system as well. Let me show you how to set this up. And very importantly, again, you will need the Suprema OM120 connected to the Airfob Edge Reader in order to use this. To set up elevator control, you'll want to start with the Elevator Management tab. Now you can see that we already have a registered elevator here, and you can see that it has a device for control and a module connected. But let's back up one step and look at how we would set this up. We'll go to Device Management, and I have an Airfob Edge Reader Ultimate here that already has an OM120 module connected. Now, if you do not have an OM120 module connected here already, you will click this Search OM120 button, and that will bring up a full list of all of the detected OM120 modules that are connected to your Airfob Edge Reader. You'll select the module or modules that you would like to use, and then click OK. Then you will come over to Elevator Management, and you will click Add Elevator. You'll give it a name, a description if necessary, and select the device that is controlling it. Then you will have the option to select the modules that you have already registered in the previous step. You can select the relay timeout here as well, and then the number of floors. You can apply that here. Now, we only have one attached, so let's actually go with 12 floors instead, because that's a realistic number. You can give each of the floors a name, so if you want to call this the ground floor, and you want to call this the lobby because it's a fancy hotel, and then you can go on with all the rest from here. And then you can select the specific relays that will be connected for each floor so that you can control access to the buttons in the elevator for each floor. Now, I won't go in and give you a complex overview of the wiring for this because it's going to depend on each elevator control unit and each manufacturer. So you may need to contact us for support with that and contact the manufacturer of the elevator or the elevator control module that you are using. In addition to the relay, you can also set a schedule. So should this only be available during certain times of the day? So for example, certain maintenance areas of the building maybe should only be available during certain times of the day. You can also delete floors here. Once you have set everything up here, you will click Save. And we already have this set up, so I don't need to do that. Now, under Access Management, you also have the ability to set up floor levels so that you can distinguish which employees or visitors would be able to have access to different floors of the building. Let's try creating a new floor level together now. So we'll click Add Floor Level. We'll give it a name, Security. You can give it a description optionally. Here, you can add the floors that I showed you how to add on the device level just a second ago. This will allow you to select from a list that says ground floor, lobby, floor 3, floor 4, etc., so that you can determine which floors will be available for this floor level. Floor levels work just like any other access level. Finally, you can apply a schedule to it. As this is for security personnel, we'll leave it as always. But if it were for the cleaning crew, for example, you might only want them to have access to these floors after normal working hours so that they're not interrupting the normal business day. You can also select at this point any holiday groups that will actually automatically be applied based on the schedule, and that overrides existing access on those holidays. That's a quick view of how to set up elevators in Airfob Space. As I mentioned, you may have some differences depending on the actual elevator control module and brand of elevator that you're using. So you're always welcome to get in touch with us and with the manufacturer of the elevator to get a more complete view of how to do the wiring and other complicated procedures.